Albert Einstein, born on March 14, 1879, in the small town of Ulm, Germany, was destined to change the world in ways no one could predict. As a child, Einstein was often quiet and contemplative, with a natural curiosity about the mysteries of the universe. His love for mathematics and physics was apparent early on, though he struggled in some areas of formal schooling, feeling stifled by a rigid system that did not always allow for his unconventional thinking. Growing up, Einstein was fascinated by the way the world worked. He would often spend hours pondering questions about light, time, and space, and these early musings would later serve as the foundation for his groundbreaking theories. One of his most famous early memories was the moment he was introduced to a compass at the age of 5. The invisible force that made the needle spin captured his imagination and set him on a path of deep inquiry into the unseen forces that govern the universe. As he grew older, Einstein's passion for science led him to study physics at the Polytechnic Institute in Zurich, Switzerland. There, he faced challenges, including being a late bloomer in some of his academic pursuits. However, his brilliance eventually shone through. After graduating, Einstein worked as a patent examiner in Bern, Switzerland, which turned out to be a serendipitous job. It gave him the time and mental space to think about his theories, and in 1905, he published 4 groundbreaking papers in the Annalen der Physik, a leading scientific journal. One of these papers, on the electrodynamics of moving bodies, introduced the theory of special relativity, fundamentally altering our understanding of space and time. Einstein's famous equation, E equals mc squared, showed that energy and mass are interchangeable, a concept that would lay the groundwork for numerous discoveries in physics, including nuclear energy. His work also revolutionized the way we view the speed of light and how motion affects time and space. Einstein's fame grew rapidly, and he became an international figure. But despite his success, he remained humble and deeply committed to understanding the universe rather than seeking personal glory. In 1915, he expanded his theory of relativity with the general theory of relativity, which proposed that gravity is not a force but a curvature of space and time caused by mass and energy. This radical idea was confirmed in 1919 when British astronomers observed the bending of starlight around the sun during a solar eclipse, providing the first direct evidence of Einstein's predictions. Throughout his life, Einstein was not only a brilliant scientist but also an outspoken advocate for peace, human rights, and social justice. He fled Nazi Germany in 1933 after Adolf Hitler rose to power, eventually settling in the United States. There, he accepted a position at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, New Jersey, where he would continue to work until his retirement. Though he spent his later years advocating for pacifism and disarmament, Einstein's role in encouraging the development of atomic weapons during World War II remains a point of ethical reflection. He famously signed a letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt urging the United States to build an atomic bomb, fearing that Nazi Germany might be developing one. In his final years, Einstein continued his work on what he called a unified field theory, hoping to reconcile general relativity with the emerging theories of quantum mechanics. Though he was never able to complete this theory, his work laid the foundation for future research in the field of theoretical physics. Albert Einstein passed away on April 18, 1955, but his legacy endures. His name is synonymous with genius, and his theories continue to shape the way we understand the universe. More than just a scientist, Einstein was a symbol of curiosity, a reminder of the power of questioning everything and the importance of never stopping the search for answers. As he